Epstein. Let's talk about how his brain worked. My colleagues are currently working on a large-scale network connected to Epstein. Let's break down why the minds of people like him function the way they do. Most people think similar thoughts, but only a few ever act on them because of internal constraints and inhibiting factors. Why does that happen? It comes down to dominance within the individual and perceived benefit. Where does this dominance form in the brain, and what is it really? And don't forget, neurons exist not only in the brain, but also in the gut, the spinal cord, and throughout the body. All of these systems are interconnected. I've spent much of my life studying what dominates a person and what truly governs behavior. I've examined a vast body of research, including foundational work on dominance, why some dominant drives are stronger than others, and why certain impulses override the rest. I've studied the work of many scientists. One of them was Alexei Uktomsky, the founder of the theory of dominance. He was the first to analyze this concept in depth, a Soviet scientist from a noble aristocratic family. Most people look at Epstein only through the lens of his sexual deviance and the actions he ultimately committed. But who was he initially? At the beginning, he was genuinely a very talented individual. How did he end up where he did? Let's examine what actually dominates us. Is it the drive for success? And what defines success? Money, and what money provides. Do we strive for power? And what does power ultimately reduce to? The motivation behind the pursuit of power is, quite plainly, sex. The reproductive instinct, if it worked like it does in animals, would end after reproduction and a period of stability. But humans never truly reach satiety. I analyze this from the outside. When you are inside your own hidden, banal motivations, you often can't see them at all. I'm accustomed to looking at things without bias, stepping outside the system and observing it from a distance. It's a closed loop, a system. Why do people strive to become billionaires? Power. The more money you have, the fewer constraints exist. And what is that ultimately for? You may be surprised. Sex. Even those who suppress this instinct, who believe they are immune to desire or claim they don't experience arousal, still carry this drive within them. In the next discussions, I'll continue breaking this topic down.